Alright, welcome to What We Learn Picks and Bans. SKT versus EDG in the second round of the group stages. Well, I guess it's still the first round, but second set of games. So, we got a really good comp coming out from SKT just by looking at it, and EDG's comp, it seems a little bit confused to me. Especially with the Gragas paired with Callista. I'm not a big fan, so let's go into this. Damage versus effective HP. SKT's damage is ridiculous. While Edward Gaming's, especially if they lock in this Twisted Fate, their damage is going to be very, very badly. Yeah, that's not good. That's SKT. Wow. Twisted Fate. So Twisted Fate doesn't do anywhere near enough damage, especially against a Morgana shield and like a Rise. And it's Tristana, like, oh my god, this should be bad. SKT has pressure too, because after all, Tristana is going to be outranging Callista for a while. Callista has a nice little advantage because if her attack speed is faster than the enemy, she can fire her attack and hop out of their auto attack range before they can attack. But that's not really that useful in team fights. It's more of a laning thing, which makes her really strong. Carry versus control. This is SKT entirely. Darius, Rise, Elise, and Morgana. You're not going to get to Tristana, and because EDG is not going to get to Tristana, they're not going to be able to really kill Tristana, and she's just going to sit back and win the game. So like team fights are either going to go Tristana is just getting free damage, auto-attacking the entire EDG, or EDG is going to dive in and get wrecked by Darius and Rise. There's not really too many options. Also, Morgana can fill the same role with CC if you dive in there. So this again is SKT. Sure, EDG could separate them and maybe CC somebody, but Darius, Rise, and Tristana, like EDG, I mean SKT only has to kill Deft. That's it. They only have to kill the Callista. Poke. EDG is a little bit of poke, but again, Morgana shield, so you know, EDG. Pick versus disengage. Thresh and Morgana versus Gragas. EDG has a little bit of an advantage there, but again, you never know. I mean that's enough to win. Burst, definitely SKT. Split, I believe SKT. Darius versus Gnar. You know what? That's kind of more neutral. Well, they have double teleport. Oh, and EDG has Twisted Fate. I'm gonna give a slight advantage to EDG because Twisted Fate's cooldown is really low on his ultimate compared to teleport, so they're gonna have some more flex there. But after all, like, it's not really a split push because unless he gets massively ahead, he's not gonna be able to duel Rise. I don't think. I'm not really that good with the dueling matchups and laning matchups. Just more the team comps, how it plays out. Hey, look at it. Well, nah, Rise would be able to handle him. Win SKT. So even if EDG gets the pick, even if EDG pokes SKT down, there's no way they're going to be able to beat the damage coming out from SKT. And it's like, this is, I could see SKT going down like 5 or 6k and just still crushing team fights against EDG, unless Gnar really pulls off some magic. But I just don't think it's going to happen. The damage is just going to be way too much from SKT, and also SKT outranges them. Like even this gank that's happening on Bang, it's not going to really matter. SKT should just destroy this game.